Hi there and welcome to Yum Paleo. Today what we're going to be making is some marinated chicken tenderloins with a side of green salad and boiled broccoli. So I'll quickly run through what we're going to do for the mix of the marinade on the chicken. So I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of marjoram herbs. Now these are dried and already finely chopped for us. You can use fresh stuff as well, but just make sure you chop it up and ready to put in the bowl. And I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of tomato paste as well, and some salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil. So I'm just going to put that into this bowl here, just so I can pre-mix it, and then we can chop up the chicken to go with it. So 1 tablespoon, just a little bit more. One tablespoon. I put a heaped tablespoon of tomato paste because we've got quite a bit of chicken. Some pepper, a little bit of salt. Now that's optional if you want to add salt, and a little bit of olive oil. Okay, so I'm just going to mix this together. So I've got 4 chicken breasts here, which I will be slicing up into tenderloins after I've mixed this up. And then we'll coat the chicken in this sauce for a few minutes, and then we can get ready to fry those up. And as well, I've got 2 heads of broccoli here, which I'll be chopping up and boiling. I've already got a pot boiling behind me already, just ready for when we put it in, so they'll take around 3 to 5 minutes, the broccoli. And then I've got some mixed green leaf salad here, which I'll put some lemon juice over for another side. Remember, if you think the sauce is too thick at the moment, you can add a bit more olive oil. And I might even add some more marjoram into this, just so that it really comes through on the chicken. So once you're happy with this, which I am now, I'm just going to leave that aside. Now, might have to add a bit more, depending on how much chicken you've got, but that should be fine for now. And also, I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic, which I'll finely chop up. Cool, so I've chopped up all that garlic now. I'm just going to chuck it in there with that. Make sure you get it all off. Great. Now I'm just going to mix through that garlic quickly. And now we can get started on slicing the chicken ready to go in. So we just want kind of like strips like that. Not too big, and remember, just chop off any little excess bits. Now originally I was going to put like kebab skewers onto these, but it's fine without them, but that'll be a handy idea, say if you were having like a little party or something, you could put them on the skewers and then put them on a plate, and people could just take them as they wish. So just continue cutting up the rest of your chicken into these strips, and I'll see you back when we're ready to add it into the bowl of the marinade sauce and cook it up. Okay, great. So now we have all of the chicken sliced up into tenderloins. I've put it into the bowl and we can just start mixing it with that marinade now. So just make sure to get all of the chicken covered, just so you get all those lovely flavors coming through when we cook it. And we're just going to leave this for just a few minutes, it won't take long, just before we pop it into the frying pan. So once you're happy with your mix, just put it aside for, I'd say, just up to 5 minutes, and then I will see you back and we can get ready on putting it in the pan ready, just cooking it for a few minutes on each side, and we'll get the broccoli going and then we can start to plate it up. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Hi and welcome back. So the chicken has been sitting there for about 5 minutes now, so it's infused all those flavors quite nicely now. And so what I'm going to do is, I've started to heat up this pan, so I'm just going to add a wee bit of oil, and while that's heating up, I've already chopped up my broccoli, so I'm going to start adding it to the pot behind me. Okay, great. So that broccoli will take about 3 to 5 minutes. So while that's boiling, and just keep an eye on the time, we are going to start getting our chicken in here. So it's nice and hot now. You don't want it too hot. So you can just start getting it all in there. Just pour it all in. And just make sure you move it all about, just so it's evenly spaced and that they can all cook. And it smells pretty amazing. It's very simple, and if you want to try get all of the, if you got anything left over in the bowl and you want to try get it out, just get a spoon and whip around and put it in. So just going to leave this for a few minutes on this side, then I'm going to flip it. Okay, so while that's all cooking away, I'm just going to get started on, all I'm going to do is add some, I've just got a lemon here which I've cut in half, and I'm just going to squeeze this over the side salad. You can even squeeze some lemon over your chicken as well. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of pepper to that side salad and just toss that through. So that's nice and simple. I'm ready to go. And the broccoli will be coming out any minute now. Great, so just give those another minute and just keep an eye on this chicken because it'll be nearly ready in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to get the broccoli ready now. Just turn that off. Okay, so that broccoli is done. And we're just waiting on the chicken now, so just keep moving it around. You can even take a piece out and slice it through the center, see if it's all cooked all the way through. Okay, so the chicken's done now. So I'm just going to take that off the heat and get ready to plate it up. So just get a really nice portion of the chicken. And get some of that broccoli on there. And some of that lovely side salad. Great, so there we have it. Lovely marinated chicken with broccoli and a side salad. Really hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you here for another great recipe. See you soon.